I'm Rochelle at the Athlete Center. This video is going over a triple extension. So it's really driving forward propulsion from the hip, but sort of coordinating the knee and ankle to work together. So ideally we would have mastered a hip hinge and even a kickstand hip hinge to really progress to this movement. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to start in what we call a kickstand. So we're going to send our hips back, and then we're just going to bring our other foot to work like a kickstand. So most of my weight is in my front foot. Now I want my weight to be sort of in the middle of this front foot, not leaning too far back, because I don't really want to have my weight in my back foot. I want this front leg to be doing most of the work. And what I'm going to do is lift my front heel off the ground a little bit. So now my calf is working, my knee is bent, so now my quad and my thigh muscles are kicking on. And I'm going to use my hip to drive forward onto this step. And we're creating a good amount of hip extension here. So this is a hip extension exercise. So I will sit back into this hip hinge, load into my foot, lift my heel off the ground a little bit, and then propel forward. So ideally we use a little bit of speed with this and really create this hip extension. So I'm using my right glutes in this case to push myself forward over top of this stair. Now we can add some more resistance to this, or some resistance to this, with a band or a weight. The band will provide a backwards pull. So if I'm working on horizontal propulsion and I want that resistance to be going backwards. So I'll put the weight the band just over the pointy parts on the front of my hip. I'm going to load my left foot in this case. My right toe is going to make a kickstand. I'm going to sit back into that hinge, soft knee bend, little heel lift, and then drive forward. You can see I'm also doing opposite arm and leg. So as I drive with my left hip, I pull my right arm back.